We don't need to wait for COVID to be over to bring your blessings and your talents to life. We're doing it now. We're doing it the hard way.
You guys are a part of a generation that's going to create something brand new for us. That's one of the most exciting things I could ever be a part of in my life is something like this.
From the moment you guys started, I was like, oh, okay, I'll pay attention.
When you capture the magic, sometimes you don't have to add to it.
One person starts to dance a little bit, and then that's what gets passed around, is like finding the dance.
And then it really doesn't matter what the movement was. It just matters that you're doing something and it's exciting and it's dynamic and you felt it.
It's chasing down the thing that inspires you to begin with.
And just to put yourself in it, for real, and let it go.
Courage, the definition of courage, is taking a step toward your goal without any guarantee of a result.
When you have that, you can't let go of that.
When Spring Sing got switched to a virtual platform, we thought there would no longer be a purpose for celebrity participation. But then we thought, of all times to reach out to artists, now is the time.
Seeing something so new happen right in front of you is so magical.
We have the ability to kind of shape the narrative now.
It's important to me that I keep going and that I try and give back and help mentor and develop people so they can be in the room when the decisions have to be made.
Your art and your creativity comes from your life experience. That perspective can only be strengthened by living your life.
So I know we're distant and we're missing our friends and the life that we had, but this is still real. And the work that you're creating is still real. Your dreams are still real.
And the real purpose of Spring Sing, when you take away all the glitz and the glamour, is to provide a platform for students to showcase their talents in the presence of artists who have made it in the industry.
Your entrances individually made me know that you guys knew what you were doing as a group.
I think it's going to be a facet amongst the many facets of what you have to offer as artists.
You have a very strong voice.
You all are people that are going to be showing your brilliance to make the world a better place. And there's no better time to start it than with Spring Sing.
So we started reaching out, and within a few short weeks, we had our celebrity mentor cohort.
Carly Hughes,
Vincent Rodriguez,
St. Hine,
Samir Gadia,
Coach Val,
Preston Bowie,
Marky Vasey,
Emily Osmond,
Lula and Tamika Washington.
Collaboration, I still believe, is like one of the strongest ways to make something really powerful that's greater than each individual.
That's the thing that I've done that really works, is just finding people that I like trust and I can collaborate with.
The great thing about music is it just has this ability to unite people that I don't think any other art form really has.
The mentors have been meeting with our student performers over Zoom to provide them with feedback and guidance on their performances.
I had a mentor who told me this amazing piece of advice.
Take charge of your life and choreograph it.
You all gotta pump it up to the highest level so that when we're getting it on your film or on your camera, it's gonna come out and hit us. It's gonna be real.
And the students have taken this advice to reformat their content videos and apply it to their craft as singers, dancers, poets, comedians, and entertainers.
I can see how tenacious and dynamic each and every one of you are.
You gotta own that little space. Like that little room you're in right there, that's like your launching point.
But no matter where you're doing it, it's always the first time for that audience.
To our celebrity mentors, thank you so much for joining us on this wild new endeavor to continue the legacy of Spring Sing. You truly allowed us to turn these unfortunate circumstances into a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for student performers at UCLA.
This is the day and age, guys, where you do it now. You don't need to wait, and people aren't waiting.
We are going to be a beacon for how to move forward for everybody on the planet, how to move forward in our new chapter with tenacity, courage, and enthusiasm. And let's never forget gratitude.